A dispute over cattle between tribal police, BLM officers, and members of Montana's Livestock Association turned deadly last night.
It's no longer news that the best loved and highly awaited season 4 of Yellowstone has been accredited by the Paramount Network since the third season of the drama ended in August of last year. Starring Kevin Costner, the incredible drama series has undoubtedly become a remarkable success in the US. In the pipeline at the moment, there's much more to know about the much anticipated season 4, particularly the release date. Today we're going to show you Yellowstone season 4 details. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button. Let's get started. The anticipated renewal of the hit series for a new season was announced in February 2020, 4 months before the season 3 premiere. The renewal comes as no surprise considering how the show allures an average of around 5 million viewers per episode. For fresh viewers, here's what the show's all about. Ranchers running the most successful neighboring ranch in the United States, the Duttons, encountered countless calamities and catastrophes. However, reaching the mighty Duttons' level of riches and wealth is not by any way easy. The West is still very much wild. Conflicts kept rolling in from outsiders such as land developers, political opponents, and clashes with local reservation. Moreover, this doesn't sum up the whole drama, as there's also a fair share of complicated dynamics against the family members, John Dutton, Kevin Costner, and his children. Frustrated, ambitious, focused Jamie, Wes Benton, deliciously vicious Beth, Kelly Riley, and estranged former soldier, Case, Luke Grimes. The show is loaded with lots of plots, secrets, and no little bit of bloodshed. Next up, you must be wondering when the show will be released. Following the show's renewal, Yellowstone's co-creator, Taylor Sheridan, revealed some filming particulars of season 4. At the time, Sheridan told Deadline that they were supposed to start mid-August. His words, "We hope to start by mid-August and we're doing our best to make it so." On November 17th, the account posted an image of some horses in front of the iconic Yellowstone sign that read, "That's a wrap of filming season 4. Who is excited for the premiere in June?" At the moment, a date has not been announced for the new season. However, a post on the show's official Instagram page confirms season 4 has finished filming and will air on the 20th of June 2021. Who will star in Yellowstone season 4? The entire main cast is expected. Costner, the much-loved double Oscar-winning actor, will be back as John Dutton, the owner of the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. Costner is also expected to serve as the executive producer on Yellowstone. Beth Dutton's role, John's daughter, is also expected to be taken back by the amazing Britannia actress Kelly Riley. American Sniper's Luke Grimes is also likely to recapitulate his role as Case Dutton, John's youngest son. Grimes, speaking to Pop Culture in 2019, has said he enjoyed the role he played in Yellowstone and has been his favorite acting role to date. "This is my dearest character I've played, and my favorite world as far as a story I've ever been a part of." Wes Bentley is also most likely to return as Jamie Dutton, John's other son, and Good Will Hunting's Cole Hauser is Rip Wheeler, John's business partner and ranch handler. At the present, we don't know if Dan Jenkins, the season 3 antagonist played by Danny Houston, will feature in the 4th season. Houston is best known for his roles in American Horror Story and the films Birth, The Constant Gardener, and The Aviator. Now for the best part, the plot. Season 3 ended with not 1, not 2, but 3 Duttons' lives in danger with the mysterious bomb that exploded in Beth's office, John being shot on the side of the road, and a bandit opening fire in Case's office. Now it'll be fascinating to watch another season and find out what will happen next. We're sure that the 3 will not die, or maybe season 4 will reveal the demise of one of them, but it would be interesting to see how they'll survive. At present, it's hard to foretell what will happen in season 4 of Yellowstone. However, as the Duttons expand their cattle ranch, the family is expected to enter more conflicts in the highly anticipated season. Flory J. Smith, who plays Lloyd's, spoke to Good Housekeeping and he said it's really just more of don't mess with the Duttons attitude in season 4. John Dutton, Kevin Costner, at the end of season 3 was shot by whom? Viewers are also in a hurry to know if he and his daughter Beth, Kelly Riley, whose office was 4 bombed, survived. Fans are left to speculate the death of the Duttons family as the 10th season 3 runs to an uncertain end. John, at the beginning of the season, sees a vision, a family of 2 waiting by the side of the road for help, but John has the feeling that they don't need help. However, there is a reduplicate of the scene in the finale. The season also saw a conglomerate called Mark Equities encroach in the ranchers' territory and trying to threaten them over their land. They are trying to make an airport so as to hijack the generation's old estate from the Duttons. Jamie took up a new role in the governor's office. Wade Merrill was sent to the Duttons by the corporation to scare them into submission. John finds himself helpless as conflict rages between the past and the present. Case was ambushed in his office as Beth also faced a massive explosion. Shot by an assailant by the side of the road while fixing a car, John, just like in his dreams, in a frantic rip called Jamie for help, but Jamie has changed sides. At the end of season 3, John Dutton is seen gasping for air while he tries to access his phone to make a call. Before the end of season 3, we get a sensation that it might be the beginning of what we can call a bloodbath. death. More casualties are of course expected in the forthcoming season as conflicts kept rolling in and outside the family. Rip's hour may also come in the fourth season from a hint in the last episode of season 3 where he looks up and sees vultures hovering over him, which is entirely writing on the wall. The fourth season will also most likely be revealing the identity of the mastermind behind the killings. We believe that it's the adopted Dutton's son Jamie who planned the murders, and if the Duttons are still alive, which they most likely are, that does put Jamie in a bad situation. As the season finale of the third installment pans out, it's suggested that there may be a spy among the ranch hands, and season 4 will probably explore this strand with reinforcing details. But most importantly, the upcoming season will decide the fate of the Dutton patriarch. Up next, where will Yellowstone season 4 be produced? Though Yellowstone is set in Montana, production on the first 3 seasons has been localized in Utah, with the portion of shooting taking place in Darby, Montana. With season 4, however, the production took place entirely in Montana, which could be related to the cost of filming reportedly becoming cheaper in recent days, as well as the show receiving more funds from the executives at Paramount on account of its growing success. Even though Yellowstone is sticking to Montana nowadays, there were also reports that production took place, albeit briefly, in Fort Worth, Texas, which makes sense if they filmed some scenes connected to the spinoff. Next up, as for season 4's trailers, fans should not expect to get their first look at Yellowstone season 4 until spring 2021. The first trailer for season 3 came out at the start of May, 6 weeks before the first episode of the season was released on the Paramount Network. Season 2, meanwhile, released its first promo at the start of April, meaning that season 4's trailer should come out at some point between those 2 months. Yellowstone season 4 is coming out to Paramount Network. If you're a fan of Yellowstone and you're wondering where you can watch it, we've got you covered. Yellowstone isn't currently on Netflix or Hulu, but the first 3 seasons are all available to stream on Peacock or for purchase through Amazon Prime. Next up, here's some exciting news for the core fans of the show. It's also getting a prequel and a spin-off. During the Super Bowl, Paramount launched a teaser trailer announcing a spin-off prequel show, Why 1883, that will tell the story of the Dutton family in the late 19th century as they make their way westward to establish their Montana homestead. Paramount has also announced that the show will be getting another spin-off, which is currently operating under the working title 6666. While details about the project are scarce, the synopsis, along with the announcement, seems to suggest that the show will be set on a modern West Texas ranch with a history just as fraught and potentially dramatic as the Duttons. The full synopsis is as follows. Founded when Comanches still ruled West Texas. No ranch in America is more steeped in the history of the West than the 6666. Still operating as it did 2 centuries before and encompassing an entire country. The 6666 is where the rule of law and the laws of nature merge in a place where the most dangerous thing one does is the next thing. The 6666 is synonymous with the ruthless endeavor to raise the finest horses and livestock in the world, and ultimately where world-class cowboys are born and made. That's all we have today. Thanks for watching, everybody.